Robin, come grab some shit. Today we're doing a joint venture with Cinch Telecoms and TCCB, where we're coming together to do a project for a joint client of ours to put in point-to-point technology and link a house to an office at the bottom of the garden. It's going to be fun. Let's go, bitch. Get in the car.
I just had it clean. It's more than for fuck's sake.
What are you talking about? You have to put your foot down hard on the accelerator.
Yeah, like that, what you just did.
That's a Mustang.
No, it's quick enough to kill me. What com 2 have you done? The V8 Plus?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I've done the first part and
How
just need to
recent?
pass the exam.
You haven't passed the exam yet?
No.
Let's put in some good fast diesel. We'll wait on all arriving and then we'll take the one.
We're going to look one around and see what
Yeah,
they're saying.
let's do it. Let's take some kit in.
Come on, mate.
No, you're right.
So we are doing today, so this is the little office that they had built, and the house bit that you saw us come in for broadband comes into the house. Doesn't reach here because it's a fairly big garden and they want to send this into their office. We have in the past lined and cabled in, so we've got a cable on the external that comes into here, and in the house we're going to put a cable run from the attic where the router is out to the big pole that you see up on the top. I'm gonna pop a pole on here, just a little short stubby one, and point them at that pole that you can see on the top of the house. We're gonna put an additional mount on that pole that's pointing here. That will do a point-to-point connection, 1 gig broadband straight into it.
Scaffolding with ladders everywhere.
Don't try this at home, it's done by professionals.
Exactly.
Although Robin does put the last board in the wrong place.
It worked though.
It did, but now I understand why there was no, when I sat down on it, there was no protection bar. So that one goes up there,
Yeah.
that one there, right? That second bar should have come down lower because you got it as an ankle bar rather than as a front bar on the other thing.
I'm able to show you some actual work with it, Chris.
I'm sticking end on it. So, me doing Cat 5 cabling in an attic.
Minimal light.
Yeah, that's Cat 6. You know, I was saying to you yesterday that you have to cut the bit out of the middle.
Yes.
That's what I just did, is cut the sheath out the center of it.
Okay.
And then I have to put it on an RJ45 head, which is a pain in the arse.
Yeah.
long have you been doing this for?
Well, this job about 15 minutes now. Working in telecoms for about 6-7 years. Someone else taught me how to do this, and you just kind of learn a bit more as you go.
Yeah.
It's when my eyesight becomes a problem.
Alright, I'll go see what the tools do. I'll check back now.
Good luck. I will see you again imminently. This will be done by the time you come back.
Cool.
No, it's probably the best kit.
I know.
Give people the tools,
Good, mate.
and they just complain about doing the job.
I want to go home.
Okay, go home.
I want to go home. I want to go back in my work.
Do you need another pair of hands to hold the pole?
No, it should be alright, mate.
Okay. I mean, you could always loosen the pole's jubilee so it slides downwards first.
That's what I was going to do.
Yeah. Alright, fair enough.
I am going to need. Do we have a massive star screwdriver?
Massive star. No, you killed them all.
No.
Unbolt the pole.
Yeah,
And then we can bring the pole down, disconnect it out of the mimosa that's up there. Mimosa, I know they're not mimosas, but you know what I mean. Is it a mimosa? And I think of alcohol. Mimosa's champagne.
It's a mimosa vodka.
Yes. And then we'll probably have to re-terminate the head, because if it's as badly terminated as the one inside, is unscrew the ground from here.
Yeah.
Unscrew this from here.
Yeah.
We're not going to mount the pole so freaking high anyway. And
Paul's got a sword, doesn't he?
we'll leave the whole ball in, but the whole
Oh, is that stupid question going to come up again?
Which one?
Why does it have an earth wire?
Is that what you was laughing about or there? I kept saying it looked really playful, but I don't know what you was.
I said to him, why doesn't it have an earth wire? And you went, because it's set above the house and lightning.
The pole. The metal pole up tallest part is the
And
metal pole.
vertigo, okay? I wasn't thinking straight.
Unscrew that. Don't wreck the cable head. Right, so we got the pole, the mimosa can come down, and then I would need to go and program the point to point, should not. What I would do is unscrew the ground cable, and then you bring that whole thing down, just unscrew it down, and we can mount everything to it down.
Yeah.
Come up, plug the cable in, put it up.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah. First we need to bring the rods back down.
You do.
Okay, well, thanks for coming for a visit.
That's alright.
Alright, see you later, mate.
See you later.
See you later.
Be good.
Sally, hi.
Behave yourself.
I'll see you in the arvo.
Alright, mate.
I just want to die. Let me die. Oh, look at that. It connected. It's working. Yahoo!
Okie dokie. Motherfucking.
You cut the pole, right?
I have to take it off the old tape.
Okay.
I did say it's trimmed.
That is 100% a job for someone else. None of us are qualified to do that.
Oh, it's easy. Just a pair of pliers and slip it. Just enough so that it goes straight across.
I'm going to do it at an angle.
Yep.
Because then the thing's at an angle.
Yeah.
Yeah? Get me?
Yep.
Actually, don't need to do that because I can tilt the actual pole instead. So I can put that flush and I can undo that and tilt the pole that way. Then pop that on the back of it and aim it at that. Yes, that's what we like. He shortened this because apparently you went back and forth about 10 times.
Did I?
Yeah, you couldn't find the drill bit. And I was like, why don't you just...
Yeah, it's because he screwed all of the drill bits the last time we were using a drill.
Bring the box over.
Because I'm the type of guy who like just makes life harder for himself.
Clearly, as we know it.
Yeah. Like why make it easy by bringing the whole box when I can
Yeah,
go back
you
and
can
forth?
just go back and forth and get your steps in.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Come on, you bastard. I really hate this game. Like, with a fucking passion. For coffee. I only got a bloody done it. Can't get it back through the fucking hole though, can I? Do a testing. It goes, found the remote, and it says, oh, they're all beautifully impaired. Lovely, we know that works. Awesome.
You use a little, that one.
Yes, of course you can. You hold on to that.
Thank you.
Have that, have that, have that, have that.
Wow.
Wow, chicken, wow, wow. That's what she said.
Crikey, alright. She said it was very nice of me. Thank you very much. Can you come again? I went, yeah, I can give me 15 minutes.
Thank you very much.
Robin Gates. What did I say? Because I can't even hear what I said.
Every recording I've done since I come my idea, I can't use.
What are you trying to say, Chris? Well, what was it that I said that made you laugh? That's fucking genius for the Jubilee kit.
Okay.
Yeah, just so that you're aware. Right.
I will buy.
Yeah, this is where Daniel then realised he hadn't powered it. Yeah.
Yeah.
One. Yeah,
There's no LEDs. Yes, there
you
is.
take the
There's not.
They're there, they just weren't lit up. Let's get that clear. There were LEDs,
Yes.
they just weren't lit up.
There were LEDs, yeah.
So, yes, just underneath it, it's got 4 little LEDs, which are connectivity.
Okay.
Just have a look, pop the thingy off, and you'll see if it's getting anything on those bars, on those 4 little LEDs at all, for connectivity. Is it there? Can you see it?
Is it flashing? I can see it.
Is it flashing lights yet?
No.
I don't know what to do. Oh.
I remember you coming with the power supply and Chris was like, what are you doing now, boss? Not now, Chris. And he just walked into the house. I was like, oh boy. Oh boy.
I was annoyed at myself because I hadn't powered the fucking thing.
It's the first time I asked him as well. We fucking told you 3 times.
Ding. Ding. It's a busy day for us as well.
Yeah, we did quite well.
Point. Didn't kill the content creator or the South African. We've got scaffold up and down in record time. Point to point in place, connected, working, and on a point to point, we got 92 meg down, 93 meg up on a cable connection, which is brilliant. We then installed a Wi-Fi AP and got 94 meg down, 94 meg up, which is unheard of. So, super fast broadband in your garden house, just have what you want. What more can you want? So point to point, we did a point to point job where we had to connect a house to a garden shed down the bottom of a very nice garden with a lovely pond in it. We were on site with another company, working on site with another company, which is always fun working with different companies, brings different characters into it. We were on site with Cinch Telecoms, so a telecoms provider we work very closely with. Robin had vertigo, which is quite funny.
Yeah.
Which I didn't get to see until playback. His legs went on him, so watch out for that. See where his legs go on him.
Hey Chris.
Yeah.
That time Sunday I'm starting to get a bit of vertigo.
You want to come down?
No, I'm joking.
Don't say that.
Although the high winds are not helping.
Well, if you're struggling, make sure you come down.
Oh, I'm good, mate. I'm good. Living the life. I'm living the dream right now, Chris.
And you got to learn some point to point.
Yes.
We got to complete a task for a client. It was quite a good day. It's a bit overcast to begin with for the day, and then brightened up, which is always nice when it's brightened up, because it makes everybody feel a lot more happier. What sort of stuff did you learn while doing the point to point job?
I think I got to learn that you can throw a network across a nice garden, or any kind of building, to be fair. Although I still want to know where the previous one is.
So that one, so what he's mentioned is we took down an antenna, a long distance antenna for broadband. So there was this habit before fibre to the premises, and still is now in some remote areas in the UK, where they will use what are called mimosas, which throw broadband at the same speed, long distance, but as long as they've got direct line of sight, they can't have buildings in the way, they can't have hills in the way, they can't have trees in the way. Historically, around this area, for the little village areas, a broadband provider or a company that's set up as a village broadband provider would have one location where they could get really super fast fucking broadband into, and then they go and sell it to all the farms or the little houses that are technically off grid, or they're off BT network or broadband network. They set up one dish and they do point to multi-point.
Okay.
And that pays for their broadband and makes them money at the same time. And they're using one broadband or maybe two broadbands to push it out to them. So that's what that was from one of those historically.
Yeah.
So we took down a mimosa, used the same pole to put up our point to point at his shed. Crimping, cable crimping.
Definitely, yeah. I mean, so far I've learnt wiring of boards. Crimping's the next stage. I think once I get crimping done, I think I'll be a bit happier.
Yeah, crimping's just practice. You have to keep doing it. It is muscle. And then it becomes muscle memory what you're doing.
Well, once you do it, you just strip it and just cut, and then all of a sudden it's done.
Yeah, it's one of the... I've been doing it for years. That's the problem, is I've been doing it for years, and if it wasn't for the colours, I could probably do it blindfolded.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be able to do it blindfolded because I have to get the colour in the right order.
Exactly. If it was just normal wires, you'd
Yeah,
just be like,
but
okay,
it's one of those things that you learn knacks and techniques of how to hold things, how to twist your cable that's comfortable, that allows you to get to the next step.
Yeah.
So it's always thinking about the next step of the cabling process. So I strip it, pull it off, and I have to unwind them all. Right now I need to straighten them. So the cable will naturally want to kink one way. So you kind of have to go with the flow and then straighten your cables. Otherwise it's always fighting you, and you'll end up going to put them into the slot, and as you go, they'll just go, oh, yeah, we'll go out, and you get crossover.
Yeah, I can see when you're holding it, it's like cut, like you look at the hairdresser, they would just cut it perfectly and they're holding their hair dead straight.
Yeah.
It's similar with that, yeah. I've watched you do it.
You can feel it as well. So if you've got one that's a bit twisted, you can feel when you put your finger down and you're squeezing it, because I'm squeezing the base, you'll see and feel the cables that are crossed move back a little bit, and you can see they don't perfectly line up.
It looks like they're perfectly from closer, it wasn't,
Yeah, exactly. Scroll in the video. What else did you learn about that?
A lot of how to control myself when, like, instead of rushing into a job, is learning things. Like, not being someone like, you can go into a job and be like, oh, I've seen this on YouTube or something. It's, yes, you might know it, but you can learn.
Yeah.
And that's what I've learned in coming to this company, is every day is a school day, you learn it. And if you're willing to learn it, someone will teach you it.
Yeah,
even if you
100%.
know what you think you know, you can give your opinion, but you're probably going to learn some way better or faster.
So I have a funny analogy there, and I'm going to use the cameraman. Chris, when you first started with me, what you thought you knew to what your first few weeks in the company?
I thought I was an expert. I thought I knew pretty much everything to do with Windows, OSs, hardware. And I came here and I saw Danny Lynch for about half a week. Then I hit home. I was like, every day is a school day.
Every day is a school day. And if you aren't learning every day, you're in the wrong job.
Yeah.
It's a passion, We do IT as a passion, as well as a job that pays the way, and obviously it's a good career to be in. You should be learning every single day. So hopefully you're going to enjoy what you've seen. You're going to learn something from it. We learned something from it because we learn something every single day. You're going to learn about point to point. You're going to see how we had fun on that day and how we worked. If you like what you watch, what you've been watching, and you would like to support us, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell so that you get notifications when we upload our next techie adventure.
And also see that Chris doesn't know what a football is.
You just meant to say bye.
Bye.
Bye.